Today we are going to solve the short answer questions from the statistics. Okay, the first problem will be the mean of 7 observations mean will be 17, therefore their sum will be 7 into 17. Okay, if the mean of first 4 observations, so 4 into 15, and that of the last 4 observations, so 4 into 18. So 60 plus 72. So we got 4 here and 4 here. Totally 8. But we are having actually 7 observations only. So sum of the 7 observations will be 7 7 ja 49. So 119. Now to get the fourth one, so we have to add these two, okay, to 132. So from the total 8 observation sum, okay, 132 minus 119. So we are going to get the answer. To this answer, we are doing in the shortcut method. So mean of 17 observations na. So mean will be, I am writing directly 17 here. So out of 7 observations, the mean of 4 observations will be 15 plus the mean of another 4 will be 18. So we got 4 plus 4, 8. But we are having one common observation. So I am writing here it as x. Okay. So I am rubbing this one for whole by number of observations as 7. Mean will be 17. Okay. So we are having 7. Out of 7, first 4 mean will be 4 into 15 plus next 4 observations mean will be 18. So 4 into 18 minus, we are eliminating the common portion. So minus x whole by 7. Here it is the number of observations. So mean is given. So 60 plus 72 minus x is equal to, on transposing, 119. So 132 minus x is equal to 119. On transposing, 132 minus 119 is equal to x. Therefore, what is the answer? X is equal to 132 minus 119. Okay. So answer will be 13. So in the given problem, we are having mode and mean values. From these two values, we have to find the median. So we are having one formula that mode equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. It is the empirical formula. Okay. So we are having the mode value, that is the 15x. But we don't know median. So 3 into, I am writing median as it is, minus 2 into, what is the mean value there? That is the 18x. Okay. So 15x equals to 3 median minus 36x. On transposing, 15x negative will become positive is equal to 3 median. Okay. So 11, 3, 4, 51x is equal to 3 median. So on cancellation, 3 1 ja, 3 17 ja. Therefore, median equals to 17x. So in the given problem, mode of some observation, mode equals to 10, and sum of the mean and median, so mean plus median, sum of these two, it is given 25. Now we can convert everything in terms of median. Therefore, median equals to, on transposing, 25 minus mean. Okay, it is the equation 1. Okay, we are having mode, we are having sum of mean plus mode, median, but here we have to find the mean and median. We are having the formula na? So mode equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. Okay, now what is the mode value? 10. 3 into median. So for median we can write 25 minus mean minus 2 mean. Okay, on simplification 10 equals to, so 75 minus 3 mean minus 2 mean. Therefore 10 equals to 75 minus 3 minus 2 na? Minus 5 mean. Here we have to find mean na? As it is in negative, on transposing, okay, 5 mean is equal to 75 minus 10. Therefore 5 mean equals to 65. Therefore 5 1 ja 5 13 ja. So mean will be equals to 13. Mean is 13. So to get the median, so we are having median. Median is equal to 25 minus, what is the mean value there? 13. Therefore median will be equals to 12. Now if the value of each observation of the statistical data is increased by 3, every observation value is increased by 3, then the mean of the data automatically increases by the given number 3. Okay, one more basic concept here. Let the mean of a data is k, and every observation, if it is increased by 2, therefore the new mean will be k plus 2. If every observation decreased by 2, therefore new mean will be k minus 2. If every observation is divided by 2, therefore new mean will be k by 2. If every observation multiplied with 2, therefore mean will be 2 into k. Okay, it is a simple concept. Now find the mean of first n natural numbers. The first n natural numbers are 1, 2, 3 and so on n. So what is the mean formula? Sum of the given observations na? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus n by number of observations, that is n. But here we are having the formula sum of the first n natural numbers, that is n into n plus 1 whole by 2 by, we are having n here. Okay, therefore we will get n into n plus 1 whole by 2 into n. Okay, on cancellation we will get n get cancelled. Answer will be n plus 1 by 2. Okay, the mean of first n natural numbers will be n plus 1 by 2. In the problem, the mean of first n natural numbers is given that 15. Then we have to find the n. We are having the formula for the first n natural numbers mean. What is the formula? N plus 1 by 2. But it is equal to number 15 na? Okay, n plus 1 equals to 30. Therefore n will be 30 minus 1, n equals to 29. So it is the one of the most important question actually. The abscissa of the point of intersection of both the ogive curves. Okay, so we are having the curve. It is the greater than curve, it is the less than curve. So they are meeting at a point P if it is so. Here we are having the x value and y value. So it is the abscissa, it is the ordinate. So x value will represent the median. X will be the median. So y will be the total observations by 2. It is the n by 2 value. So y will represent the n by 2 value. Okay, half of the observations, and x will be the median. Therefore, in the problem, the abscissa means x coordinate value of the point of intersection of both type of ogives, that is the median. Okay, so in the problem we are having the class interval 18 to 22. We have to find the class mark. Class mark means mid value. What is the middle value formula? Sum of lower boundary and upper boundary, or lower limit and upper limit. So 18 plus 22 by 2. So we have to find the average of these two. Therefore 0, 2, 3, 4 by 2. So 20 is the middle value of 18 and 22. Okay. So mid values are to find which of the following central tendency. In the mean, we have to use the middle values. In the median, we have to use the cumulative frequency. Okay. So finding the median from the given observations. So given observations are 2, 4, 5, some x, 7, 8, 10. Here number of observations are n value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore, what is the median formula? N plus 1 by 2 na? N plus 1 by 2 the value. Therefore 7 plus 1 8 by 2, that is the fourth value. Okay, so what is the fourth value there? X. So median, that is x we got, but it is given that 6. So we got median as x, but it is given that 6 na, so x value will be 6. That's it. Here actually the terms are in the given order. Okay, they are in the proper order. 2, 4, 5, median already given 6 na, 7, 8, 10. Okay, there is no need to write anything here, either in increasing or decreasing order. It is given in the proper order only. Okay, so here also we have to find the median. So median means we have to write every data in the proper order, either in the increasing or the decreasing order. So we are writing the biggest one first, x, x by 2, x by 3, x by 4, and x by 5. Okay, we are writing in the decreasing order. Okay, now what is the n value there? N is equal to 5, odd number. So median will be n plus 1 by 2 na, so 6 by 2, that is the third value. So what is the third value there? So median we got it as 1, 2, 3, it is na x by 3. But what is the median of the given data? That is the 8. 8 is equal to x by 3. Therefore x will be equals to 24. Okay, without using any formula also we can solve it simply. Okay, median means middlemost term na, It is the middle term. So we got the median as x by 3. But he given that it as 8. Therefore, x will be equals to 24. That's it. In the given problem, we have to find the mean of the given data. So mean is equal to sum of the observations. Okay, a minus 5 plus a minus 3 plus a plus a plus 3 plus a plus 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here on cancellation, minus 5 plus 5 plus 3 minus 3. Okay. Therefore, a 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5a by 5. So mean will be a. So mean will be a. In the given problem, what measure of central tendency is used to obtain graphically? Okay. So it is the greater than OGU, less than OGU. They are meeting at the point. We are having x comma y. Okay. So obtain graphically as the x coordinate of meeting point. So it is the value. Okay. So x coordinate will be the median of the given data. Okay. Here the two OGUs are intersecting at a point 20 comma 15. Okay. Here then we have to find the number of observations. So 20 is the median here. X coordinate value will be median. Therefore y coordinate 15, it is equal to n by 2. Okay. On transposing, total number of observations will be 30. Okay. So x coordinate will be the median and y coordinate value will be the n by 2. Okay. So in the problem, the mean of 6 observations, that is 16. So what is the sum of 6 observations? So mean into number of observations. Okay, na? 6 into 16, that is 96. Okay, with the removal of a number. Okay, one number is removed, therefore 6 will become only 5 numbers. Okay, so what is the mean of remaining number? That is 17. Okay, so sum of the 5 observations, it is equal to number of observations into their mean, that is the 85. So what is the removed number there? Removed number will be their subtraction, 96 minus 85, that is 11. Okay. So in the problem, we are having all the variable terms. We have to find the median. So median means we have to arrange the data either in the increasing order or decreasing. So which is the least one there? So it is the least, I think so. X minus 3 na? Therefore I am writing x minus 3.5, x minus 3. So it is over. It is also over. X minus 2.5, x minus 2, next x minus 0.5, comma x plus 0.5, comma x plus 4, comma x plus 5. Okay, so we are arranging in the decreasing order. Okay, increasing order actually. Okay, na, small to big. Okay, so what is the n value there? Number of observations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is the even number. Therefore, median is equal to average of n by 2 comma n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, that it means average of 8 by 2 na, so 4 comma 5th term. Okay, so what is the 4th term there? 1 2 3 4. So average of these two. Okay, so median is equal to average na, so sum of the observations by number of observations. Okay, so 2x minus 2.5 by 2, but here in the answer we are having x minus 1 by 2, x minus 2. Okay, we have to convert the answer. So when you take 2 as common, okay, x minus 2.5 will become 1.25, I think so, by 2. Okay, so 2 get cancelled, so answer will be x minus 125 by 100. Okay, 525 ja 520 ja, so 5 5 ja 5 4 ja, so it is the median. So median will be x minus 5 by 4. Okay, so method is okay, it is very easy to solve. Actually the simplification is the difficult one. Okay, so in the problem the mean of 9 items. Okay, so number of items are 9, their mean is 15, so sum of 9 items is equal to number with the mean. So 9 5 ja, okay, 9 1 ja 9 plus 4 na, so 135. Okay, now if one more item is added, therefore 9 items on addition, it will become 10 items. So sum of the 10 items, okay, it will be equal to 10 into what is the average? 16. Okay, it is equal to 160. Now we have to find the value of the 10th term. Okay, so 10th term value will be 160 minus 135. Okay, so 160 minus 135 na, so 25 is the answer. So cumulative frequency is used in finding the mean or median or mode or all the above. So cumulative frequencies are used in median. So in the problem, the mean of 10 observations, that is 15. So what is the sum of 10 observations? It is equal to number of observations into their mean. So 150. Okay, and that of another 20 observations is 24. Okay, so sum of 20 observations. Okay, so 20 into what is their mean? 24. Therefore 24 into 2, 480. Okay, totally we are having sum of 10 plus sum of 20. Then find the mean of total 30 observations. Okay, therefore mean is equal to sum of 30 observations na, so 150 plus 480 by 30 is equal to 0. 8 plus 5 13, 4 1 5 plus 6 by 30, 0 0 cancel, 3 1 ja 3 21 ja, therefore mean of 30 observations will be 21. Okay, the mean of first 10 multiples of 7. So the multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21 up to 70. Okay. So mean will be sum of the observations na 7, 14 plus 21 plus and so on 70. So 10 multiples. Whole by number of observations 10. So from here we can common 7. So we will get the 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on 10. Whole by 10. Okay. Here to the sum of the 10 natural numbers we are having the formula n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay na? So it is the formula for the sum of the first n natural numbers. Here we are having 10 na? Therefore 10 into 10 plus 1 11 by 2 whole by 10. Okay. So sum of the first 10 natural numbers formula. So n into n plus 1 na? So n value 10, n plus 1 10 plus 1 value 11 whole by 2 whole by 10. Okay. So we will get the 7 into 10 into 11 whole by 2 into 10. So on cancellation 10 get cancelled. Okay. So 77 by 2. Okay. 77. 2 3 ja 6. 2 8 ja 16. Okay. Therefore mean will be 38.5. Okay. That is the answer. So in the problem we are having the middle value of the class is 10. Okay. Middle value, that is 10, and width or height of the class interval. Okay. Height of the class interval, that is the 6, and we have to find the lower limit. Okay. But we are having the formula for the middle value. So mid value is equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. But what is the given middle value there? 10. Okay. Okay. So we don't know L value, lower limit. We don't know upper limit by 2. Therefore, on transposing, lower limit plus upper limit will be equals to 20. Okay. Here, what is the width there? So height formula will be, okay, height will be, so we can write h will be equal to upper limit minus lower limit. Okay na? So we are having 6 na? 6 is equal to upper limit minus lower limit. We can write this one as minus L plus U equals to 6. Okay na? So here once again I am explaining height of the class interval formula upper limit minus lower limit. But given height is 6 na? 6 is equal to upper limit minus lower limit. So we are writing this one as minus lower limit plus upper limit is equal to 6. So on addition we will get 2 upper limit is equal to 26. Therefore upper limit is equal to 13. Okay. So when we get the upper limit on substitution, we know that height is equal to upper limit minus lower limit. But here height value 6 na, and upper limit we got 13. So minus L. Therefore lower limit equals to, on transposing, 13 minus 6. Therefore answer 7. So in the problem we are having 12 observations with the mean 7.5. So it will be equal to 90. Okay. Out of 12 observations, okay, the mean of 7 observations will be 6.5. That is the 45.5. So remaining observations are 5. We don't know the mean. No? Therefore, we have to take mean as k. We have to find the k value. Okay. So we can solve it by the simple formula. So mean of 12 observations, that is the 7.5. Okay. Out of 12 observations, we are having 7. So 7 into 6.5. 7 are already given. Plus we are having 5 observations with the mean sum k. Okay. On multiplication, 90 equals to, so 45.5 plus 5k. Okay. On transposing, 90 minus 45.5 is equal to 5k is equal to 44.5 is equal to 5k. So we can write it as 445 by 10 equals to 5k. Okay. So 5 1 ja, 5 8 ja 40, 5 9 ja 45. Therefore, k value will be 89 by 10. Na? We can write it as 8.9. So 8.9 will be the mean. So in the problem, we have to find the mean of squares of first n natural numbers. The square numbers are 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, and so on, n square. So mean will be, okay, 1 power 2, 1, 2 power 2, 4, 9, and so on, n square, whole by number of observations, that is n. But here we are having the formula for the sum of the squares of first n natural numbers. The formula will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 whole by 6 whole by n. So it is the formula. It is the formula for the sum of squares of first n natural numbers. Okay na? So here on cancellation of n, we are having n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 whole by 6. So it is the mean of squares of first n natural numbers. Okay. So find the mean of cubes of first n natural numbers. The first cubes of first n natural numbers are, the perfect cubes are 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, and so on, n power 3. Okay na? These are the cubes of first n natural numbers. So mean will be, so 1 cube 1, 2 cube 8, 3 cube 27, and so on, n power 3 by number of observations n. Okay. Here we are having the formula sum of cubes of first n natural numbers. Okay. That is the formula n into n plus 1 by 2 whole power 2. Okay. Whole by 2. So it is the formula for the sum of cubes of first n natural numbers. Therefore, we will get n power 2 into n plus 1, okay, whole power 2 by 4 whole by, we are having number of observations here, that is the n. Okay. So we can cancel n power 2. Therefore, we are left over with the, we are having only n into n plus 1 whole power 2 by 4. So n into n plus 1 whole power 2 whole by 4. It is the mean of cubes of first n natural numbers. So in the given problem we are having, okay, so a distribution is having three components. Okay, I am taking some A, some B, some C. Okay, so A is having the frequency 300, B is having the frequency 200, C is having the frequency 600. So total frequency will be 9, 10, 1100. So what is the mean of these 300 frequencies? That is the 16. Mean here 8. Therefore here it is 4. Okay. Now we have to find the mean of a combined distribution. So mean will be, so 16 into 3 na 4800. So 200 into 8 1600 plus 2400 by, so what is the total frequency there? 1100. Okay, 48, 16, 24, 10, 18, 2 plus 1 3, 7, 8. So 8800 by 1100. So 11 1 ja 11 8 ja. So mean of total distribution will be 8. So in the problem there are 100 items with the mean 49. Okay, so what is the sum of the 100 observations? So number of observations with the mean, that will be 4900. Okay, in the calculation, okay, 3 items which should have actual number will be 60, 70, 80. For the 60 taken as 40, so 20 was subtracted. Okay, 60 తీసుకోవాలి, 40 తీసుకున్నారు, 70 తీసుకోవాలి, 20 తీసుకున్నారు, 80 తీసుకోవాలి, 50 తీసుకున్నారు. సో we have to take 60, 70, 80. But unfortunately or by mistake they have taken only 40, 20, 50. Therefore sum of the 100 observations will be automatically increased. So what should be the added? So we have to find the difference now. So 60 minus 20, that is the 40. Next 70 minus 20, that is the 50. Next actually 80 has to be taken, but taken 50. What is the difference? 30. Okay, 60 minus 40 na, that is 20 actually. Okay, 60 has to be taken, but taken 40. 60 minus 40, 20. 70 has to be taken 20. 70 minus 20, 50. So total we have to add. So 30 plus 50, 80, 100. Now what is the sum of the 100 observations? That is 4900 plus 100. So 5000. Okay, so mean will be sum of the 100 observations 5000 by number of observations. Therefore actual mean will be 50. Okay, so in the problem 100 students are there. Out of 100, 70 are boys. Automatically 30 will be girls. So what is the average of boys there? 75. Now, and what is the average of 100 people there? That is the 72. Now we have to find the average of girls. Okay, we don't know the average of girls now, that is K. So I am taking, so 72 is the average of boys now. 72 is the average of total people. So 72 is the average. Okay, so out of 100 people, 70 people's average. Okay, average of 70 boys will be 75. Okay, out of 100, 70 are boys, therefore 30 will be girls. We don't know the average of girls. Okay, so 100 into 72, 100. Next, 7 5 are 35, 3 is remaining, 7 7 are 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay, plus 30k. On transposing, 7200 minus 5250 is equal to 30k. So 7200 minus 5250, 0 5 9 6 minus na, okay, 1950 is equal to 30k. On transposing, 1950 by 30 is equal to k. 0 0 cancel, 3 1 ja, 3 6 ja, 18. So k will be equals to 65. Okay, no, 3 5 ja. So average of 30 girls will be 65. So this problem is very tricky one. The average marks of boys in a class 52. So boys average will be 52. And what is the average of girls? That is 42. Okay. So we don't know number of boys. So boys is equal to, I am taking x. Okay. Now sum of the marks of boys is equal to average 52 na. So 52x. Okay. Now girls will be y. Sum of the marks of girls. Okay. Average 42. Therefore 42y. Okay. Now average marks of boys and girls will be 50. So average marks of boys and girls will be 50. We can solve it by the simple formula. So we have to find the sum of the observations. So sum of the marks of boys, that is the 52x, and sum of the marks of girls 42y, whole by number of observations na. So number of boys and girls. So I am writing it is equal to, what is the average of boys and girls? That 50. Okay na. So I am explaining once again. We don't know number of boys, so it is x. But we know that what is the average there? 52. Therefore sum of the marks of boys will be, okay, number of boys into average 52x. Number of girls is equal to y. Therefore sum of the marks of girls is equal to 42 into y. Okay. Therefore what is their combined mean? 50. Okay. It is given that 50 is the mean. So mean formula, sum of the observations na. So total marks of boys and girls. Okay. Marks of boys plus marks of girls, whole by number of boys and girls. On transposing, so 52x plus 42y is equal to 50 into na. So 50x plus 50y. So we are grouping the like terms. Okay. So 52x minus 50x. Therefore on transposing, so 50y minus 42y. So 2x is equal to 8y. Okay. So we can write it as x by y is equal to 8 by 2 na. Therefore what is the x by y? That is the 2 4 ja, 2 1 ja. So x will be boys. Okay. It is the ratio of boys by girls. What is the question there? Percentage of boys na. Therefore percentage of boys. So here for the boys we are having 4 parts. Out of how many parts are there? 4 plus 1 na? So 5 into 100. Okay. Therefore 5 1 ja 5 20 ja. So 4 into 20 80%. There are 80% of the boys. Remaining 20% will be girls. Okay. That is the final answer. Okay. So last question, one more problem we are solving. So if m is the mean of a distribution, then sum of the deviation of every observation from the mean, it will be always equals to 0. Okay, it is the normal formula. Okay, sum of the deviation of the data set from the mean will be always equals to 0. Okay.